What is up, you guys, and welcome on back to another Rockin' Game episode. And in this episode, we are going to do an unboxing. Now, we're going to do an unboxing that we usually, that we usually don't do before because it's an unboxing video. But this is something a little special. This is something that I found at work. Whenever I found it, I saw it and I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. Because I'm a collector, as you can tell in the background. And so one night I went into work, and I usually check the electronics because that's where all the collectible stuff is. So I went back to electronics and I looked, and it was sitting there, and I was like, that's so cool. And I know I sound really enthused. I actually recorded this video, and then my power cut off, so I've already seen everything in this box, which is depressing, but oh well. So I saw it and I was like, that's really cool. And so I picked it up to look at it, to examine a little bit more, because it looked interesting on the front. And I read what was in it, and I was like, holy cow. I was like, I'd hate to see how much. And then I looked, it's $50. But for everything that comes in this box, two of the items that come in this box make up the $50 price tag alone. Just the two items by themselves make up this box, this $50 box. But also, I did look it up in advance on eBay, Amazon, and the Walmart app to order it is $100. So I got it for half of that. This box is something different. It's not a box that I normally see every time that I go to work and I check the electronics. It's something that I usually don't see. It's something that if I usually go back and I look, it's like smaller. It's like about $20. It's not that expensive. But like I said, I picked up this and I examined it and I looked at the back, and on the back it shows literally every single thing. There is no like weird looking picture with an X or a question mark. It shows every single thing that is in this box. And it even says on the front of this box that everything in this box is included in every single box. So nothing in my box is limited to this box. Everything that you see in this box is in every single box that was ever made of this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into this, because I'm excited to show you guys, even though my reaction is going to be a little bit different, because like I said, I did record this in advance. My power went off, and I'm just now being able to record this again. So without further ado, or before we get started, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm excited. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Support the channel. Subscribe to the channel. It really does help out a lot. And also comment your favorite item out of this box. If I am correct, I think I know what a lot of the comments are going to say. But who knows? Maybe some people have a different opinion and a different taste for certain things. But I do feel like majority of the comments are going to say one of my favorite items out of this box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into this. The box that I picked up and the box that I'm excited to present to you guys today is Netflix's, that's a big giveaway, Stranger Things Collector's Box. This is what the front looks like. We got a Demogorgon with some flames. And it does say what is included in this box, and once again it does say that every box includes. So this isn't, nothing you see in here is limited. Everything that you see in this box is in every single box that was ever made. So it's not limited to my box. I promise I did not hijack this. I did not throw something random in here to be like, oh my gosh, mystery item. Everything that you see in this box is what is in every single box. I'm not going to show the back because I don't want to give it away to you guys, but I do know what is in this box because of the back, and I will show you guys the back of that later. But without further ado, let's go and get into the items themselves. So first off, I'm going to show these the way that I did whenever I first recorded. First thing we got is bandana, which is sort of weird, but I get it because Steve from Stranger Things. But there's the bandana, and usually with these bandanas, this is really cool because usually with these mystery boxes, what they do is they get an item that's off of a shelf at Dollar Tree and they throw it in a box and they go, here, it makes sense, right? It's from the... No, it doesn't make sense. But what I really like about this is because if you look at it from far, it looks like a normal bandana. It looks like something that you would get from the shelves at Walmart or Dollar Tree or whatever you find fabric. But then if you look closer, the flowers are actually demogorgons. If you can see it now, the things that look like flowers are demogorgons. And then if you look even closer to these little black spots, those are actually I forgot what he called them, but I can't remember his name either. Crap. It was the thing from the season 3. It was the little dog thing. I forgot what they called it. And I know a lot of people's going to be like, you're a Stranger Things fan and you don't remember. It's been a while since I watched Stranger Things. But I promise I did watch it. But it's the little dog things. And I'm going to fold this up because maybe I can actually show you guys a little bit better if I fold it up. So I'm going to try to fold it up. Now I can show you guys a little bit better. Let's see. Let's fold it this way. Okay. If you look a little bit closer. It's once again, it's the little dog things because it's got the tail, and the Demogorgon doesn't have a tail. So it's the little dog things from season 3, which I like that guy. He's a little cute, but yeah, instead of taking, like, once again, mystery boxes, I don't know why they have a tendency to do this. A lot of mystery boxes, they find something that is on the shelves at Dollar Tree, they throw it in a box and go, it makes sense, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. So the fact that they took the time to, instead of going to Walmart or wherever you find fabric and throwing in a random red bandana, the fact that they custom made this to have, like, Demogorgons and stuff on it is pretty cool. So, there's that. And before we get any further, I am going to say that a lot of my stuff, I do get asked this a lot. I got asked with this. Are you going to use it is my first question. No, I'm not going to use it. One, it decreases value. Two, I don't use most of the stuff that I get. That's like my action figures. You don't see me turning around and buying these $30 action figures, if not like $60, $50 action figures, and then being like, I think I'm going to open them and put them on display so that, like, I can lose the machete, or I can lose the masks, or I can lose the heads for them. I'm not going to do that. So that's like these. I'm not going to use this bandana. I'm not going to use most of this stuff, because it's kind of like my action figures. I don't want to wear the bandana out on a hot summer day and the sun bake it and fry it and then it turn into a normal rundown bandana. I don't want to do that. I would rather have it on display. I mean, yeah, I could like frame it and put it up on the wall and be like, I got that in a mystery box one time, but I'm not going to wear it out and be like, hey, look at my new bandana. I'm not that way. And that leads to my second question. Are you those kinds of people that get stuff and resell it? As you can tell with my wall, no, I'm not. Everything that I get, I keep. I get only the things that I'm interested in. If I look at it and I'm not interested in it, I'm not going to get it. That's like Funko Pops. If it's a Funko Pop that I'm interested in, like a video game or a movie or a comic, I am going to get it. But if it's just a random Funko Pop that's sitting on a shelf and I know that it's like $100, I'm not going to get it and turn around and be like, here you go. So most of the stuff in this box I am going to keep. Actually, a lot of it I'm going to keep. Actually, every bit of it I'm going to keep, because I am not those kind of people that turn around and resell it. And the reason I'm saying that is because I know a lot of people have asked me, and a lot of people are curious, do I resell? No, I don't. Most of the stuff I keep. It stays in my collection. Now, maybe in the future, if I get like tired of all this stuff and I'm like, I really don't want this on my wall anymore, yeah, I'm going to sell it for something new. But most of the stuff will probably be up on my wall for days to come. So, bandana. This next thing was actually really cool. Whenever I first did the video, I had like this big like reaction on my face. Because it's something that I'm not used to, because usually they take items and they just throw it in the box. But for these next couple items, they actually put it in a bag. And the cool thing about this is it's not a random bag, because if you look at it at a glance, like at first sight, you're like, they just put it in a random bag, whoop-de-doo. No, it's not a random bag. It's actually custom. Let me stand up. I know a lot of people don't want to see this, but it's actually custom made to be Stranger Things. So it's not just a random bag, it's actually a Stranger Things bag. And I mean, yeah, it's paper, it's plastic, but you know, it's still Stranger Things related. So once again, the fact that, yeah, it's $50, that's a pretty big price tag for a mystery box, but the fact that they took the time and the effort to make the bandana look like it's got Demogorgons on it, which it does, and the fact that they put everything neatly in a bag, but then instead of putting it just in a bag, they added like Stranger Things symbol on it. It's really cool. So try to quit running my mouth. But next thing we got is a folder, which is really cool. I really like the designs on this. It's got the Hellfire Club. It's got the Demogorgons. I like these. Whoa, I like these things right here. These are funny. The little people. And then on the back, same thing. You got Barb. You've got 11. You've got a cassette tape because it's the 80s. Why not? You got Scoops Ahoy. So pretty cool. That is a folder. It's an actual folder. The first time that I opened this, I was like, yeah, smash that like button, because at first I was hesitant. I was like, I'm not gonna open this because once again, I don't want to ruin the value, and I don't want to, not just the price tag, but I don't want to ruin the value to me, because I know if I open it and there's like a tear or rip on it, it's, to me, I'm like, ugh. So that's like Funko Pops. I do not take my Funko Pops out of their boxes. So the fact that I opened this twice for you guys, please smash that like button. It would really mean a lot. But this is, once again, it's a folder. It opens up. But the reason I have to open this folder is because it holds two of the items. The first item is being a sheet of stickers. It's Stranger Things, but it's like different ways, different designs. You got the VHS tape, and you've got all the other really cool looking designs for Stranger Things. And then the second thing in the folder is a poster. I'm not going to take this completely out because there's something else in this box that actually is the same thing as this, but just smaller. But here's a poster, and it does say Demogorgon, and then it says live November 6th, Hawkins Inn, and it says with support from, and then it has like 11, the Upside Down, DJ Jonathan Byers, the AV Club. So really cool looking poster. It's basically like a concert poster. Really cool looking. Once again, I'm not going to unfold it because there's something else that looks exactly like it. So I'm not going to open that. And this is the part that I dread, putting it back in its plastic, because it was hard to do the first time. It's going to be hard to do the second time. Even though that shouldn't be the case. If I got it back the first time, I should have been able to get back in the second time. And while I'm doing this, I am deeply sorry. I am deeply sorry for the coughing. If you didn't know, I had just recently got over COVID. I just recently got over COVID, and I actually had I found out that I had strep throat first. I had strep throat, and then turned around and come to find out I had COVID. So I ended up going from like bad to worse, but then I got over it. So that's the whole reason that I'm coughing a lot. So if I at any point in the rest of this video I like grab my water and drink, I'm so sorry. Next thing we've got is, and this is, I'll do this next to show you guys. We've got patches. This is exactly what the poster looked like, Demogorgon Live, and then it has all that tiny writing in the bottom. So that's a patch. And I'm trying to stay dehydrated, but you know, that's hard to do. And then we got a Hellfire Club patch. So, pretty cool looking. And once again, I mean, things like that I might use. Things like that I might put. I have a blue jean jacket. But it's not like a long sleeve blue jean jacket. It's like a sleeveless blue jean jacket with a black hood. It's really cool. It's actually a detachable hood. But it's pretty cool. And so things like this I might actually like iron on and like button on and stuff. But that's because a lot of these patches and a lot of buttons and stuff, they last long on jackets like that. So I might end up ironing on these onto my jacket in the near future. Things like that I'm fine with using, but not like bandanas, hats, things like that. So 2 patches. Next up, we've got buttons. They first come off in this plastic. And then they come in their own individual bags. So once again, the fact that they took the time to actually like individually wrap stuff and put stuff into stuff like this makes that $50 price tag go even higher, because a lot of mystery boxes would just throw it into like a random plastic bag and then just throw it in the box. But the fact that they took the time to make it neat and nice, and the fact that they put it in plastic but then they put the pins themselves in plastic, that's saying something. So first off, we got mouth breather. We've got Friends Don't Lie. It's an 11 reference. It's on a waffle. Get that reference if you're a Stranger Things fan. Coffee, and I cannot say that word. I couldn't say it the first time I recorded this video. I cannot say it again. Coffee and something. I'm not even going to try because I don't want to butcher it. Curiosity Voyage. That looks like a survival badge or whatever. Whatever you call those things in the... I cannot show this one, but it's Steve holding a baseball bat, and it says pretty darn good babysitter. It says the actual D word. It's not darn. I'm just trying to make it kid friendly, so that way I can not put a age restriction on it. But it says pretty darn good babysitter, and like I said, it's Steve holding the baseball bat. First time I recorded this, I showed it. Sorry, I know you can't really see it. There you go. First time I recorded this, I ended up, like, while I was taking it away from the camera, I ended up, like, sliding my finger off to where you could actually read it. And I made the joke. I was like, well, there you go. You can pause it and zoom in, and now you can see it perfectly fine. And then last but not least, we got the upside down, which is really cool because it's, like, a retro design. If you hold it like this, it's not upside down, but if you hold it like that, it's, or not like that, but it's upright. But you hold it like that, it's upright. You get it. But retro design, upside down, pretty cool. And I hope you guys love these unboxings just as much as I do. If I liked, or not if I liked, but if I had more boxes to unbox, if I got mail every single day, if I, like, I don't know. If I could find mystery boxes that I was actually into, I would do these unboxings every single day, and like, or every other day or whatever. But I can never find a good mystery box. That's why whenever I found this one, I was like, oh yeah. So it's hard to find good mystery boxes, but whenever I find them, I'll try to do them on the video. That also leads me to my next thing. We're almost done, so I'm going to take a short break and explain some stuff to you guys. If you haven't seen already, in my Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer video, I talked about some changes that are coming to the channel in the near future. It is official, and I am in the works that I will be getting my own room on top of being able to get my dream gaming room. So this stuff back here, this weird looking Barbie wallpaper and the sheet hung up and this chaotic mess behind me will be no more. In the near future, this back here will turn into a whole new ballpark. We're planning on repainting the walls. I don't like the way the wallpaper looks. Planning on repainting the wall, putting LED lights up. I mean, it's gonna look phenomenal whenever I'm done with it. I'm excited. I'm not gonna give away like too much, like the color and everything, but this room, I'm telling you, is about to get a gigantic makeover, and it's gonna be awesome. On top of that, I am switching to PC. I have a couple of friends that I could ask to sort of guide me in the right direction of like what PC to get. And I mean, if you have recommendations, please let me know in the comments down below. But I am planning on switching to PC. I feel like it'd be a whole lot better, and my PS4 is crashing a lot lately, and I feel like PC would be just so much better. I am keeping my PS4 though, that way I can do videos like this every once in a while, like bullcrap videos, but whenever I get my PC, I'm going to start doing professional videos. I'm going to edit them, I'm going to add music, we're going to have, I talked to my girlfriend, and she said that she'd be willing to be like my moderator sort of thing. So I'm planning on doing, like, if you pay a certain amount, because I know a lot of people that do this on Twitch. That's right, I'm about to switch to Twitch. I mean, I'm going to do videos like this on YouTube. YouTube's still going to be a thing, but I'm going to do my gameplays on Twitch. So I asked my girlfriend, and she said that was fine. So I think whenever I switch over to Twitch, I'm going to have, and I mean, hell, even YouTube, I'm going to have a thing where if you pay a certain amount, so that way I have money to put towards the mystery boxes, I have like money to put towards equipment and stuff. I am going to start doing a thing to where if you pay a certain amount each month as like a membership sort of thing, and I've seen a lot of people do this. If you pay a certain amount, you get like emotes and emojis and different things. We might start doing giveaways every once in a while if you are a membership person. If you're part of the membership club sort of thing, we're going to start doing like giveaways, stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, the channel is about to go through a gigantic makeover. I know that I've said that so many times, and it never works, but I promise you this time, this room, the setup, the gameplays, the videos, everything, the lighting, everything, is about to get a gigantic makeover. So I'm excited for that, but we'll talk more about that in another video. I just wanted to get that off my chest before we finish off this video, because we got 2 more items. I'm excited for you guys to see these 2 items. I just want to let you guys know that in the near future, very close actually, like next month sort of thing, this channel will get a gigantic makeover. And if I don't keep my Rock On Gamer name, it might switch, it might change, I don't know. But if you guys want to see me get a new name, if you guys want to see me get a whole new shabam, then let me know in the comments down below, and I will figure out something else to do. So without that being said, just want to get that off my chest. Let's go ahead and finish off these last 2 items. These last 2 items actually make up for that $50 price tag. I know a lot of people don't think so, but as soon as I saw these 2 items, I flipped my rear end off. It's crazy. I looked on the back, and these 2 items, I had to take a double take. Because these items themselves, I bet I could look up both of these items themselves, and it makes up the $50 price tag. So whenever I saw these, I was like, there is no way that this box includes these 2 items and has that very, in my opinion, very cheap price tag for these 2 items, including everything else. So I had to take a double take. I had to ask people, I was like, does this really say that it comes with this? And everybody was like, yeah. And so I was like, I gotta find a way to get this. So the first item is Tapestry. I know a lot of people will say that they're not that much and they're not that great. I actually like tapestries. My girlfriend has a Marilyn Manson one at her house and a Galaxy one. And I gotta say, I actually like tapestries. They're really cool. And the cool thing about this one is it actually has, I can feel, it actually has the metal rings. So I will actually be able to hang this up on the wall instead of like punching holes in it and then like ripping it and stuff like that. So tapestry, really cool. I'm not going to unfold it because it's huge, but tapestry, which is really cool. I'm starting to grow on tapestries. That's why whenever I first saw that item itself, I was like, holy cow. And then I saw this item, and this item, to me, this is my favorite item. As soon as I saw this, I had to take like 100 take backs. I was like, there's no way that this could be included in this. And it is the cassette tape for Stranger Things Season 3 soundtrack. And I know a lot of people's like, there is no way that that's real. Yeah, it's real. It's an actual cassette tape. There's the songs on the back, the song list, and then Stranger Things Season 3. And I know it looks blue, but it's actually a purple, and that's another reason I wanted it, because my favorite color is purple. And I'm pretty sure that this cassette itself is actually limited to the box, because they also have a bundle that has the soundtrack for Season 1 and 2, and it's on a red cassette tape. But it comes with action figures. So I'm pretty sure that the whole purple is limited to this box. So this and the tapestry makes up the $50 price tag for me. This is my favorite item in the whole thing because I'm a music nerd and I really like music. I really love soundtracks. You can ask my girlfriend. I have like Jurassic Park and Daredevil and like a whole bunch of other soundtracks. So soundtracks are my favorite thing, but the fact that this is a cassette tapes are hard to find. So pretty cool. So that wraps it up for that video. If you guys did enjoy this unboxing, like I said, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really does help out a lot. And comment your favorite item out of this box. Also, if you have any recommendations, like I said earlier, for PC setup and anything like that, any like recommendations or sort of like feedback on what I should do or what I shouldn't do whenever I switch everything around and redecorate everything, also drop that down in the comments below as well. And also, if you really do enjoy these mystery boxes unboxings, please let me know. That way at least I can go out and maybe do a subscription for like Loot Crate or something like that. That way I can show you guys a mystery box every week or every other week, because if you guys do enjoy the unboxings, I want to give you guys that. I want to give you guys those videos. So if you did enjoy this unboxing, please smash that like button. It really does help out a lot. And that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Rock On Gamer episode.